Today I want to show you how we do back-to-back stem and leaf plots. So essentially they're the same as regular stem and leaf plots, except you're comparing two different lots of data. So for example, if I was comparing how two different classes went on a maths test. So I'll have class A over this side on the stem and leaf plot, and class B on this side of the stem and leaf plot. So let's get started. So my stem is my first digit because they're two-digit numbers. So by the look of it, my first digits will be 1, 2, or 3. And same over here. My first digits will be 1, 2, or 3. So then I'm going to be putting these leaves into my class A section. So I've got a 17, so that's a 7 there. I've got a 20, which is a 0 here. 7, a 1, 36, 39, 37, 37, 24, and 27. Okay, but now I'm going to rewrite each of these because they're not in the correct order. So stem and leaf plots always have to be in the right order. I might just write these above. 4, 7, 7, and then I can rub it out underneath and write it neater. So 0, 1, 4, 7, 7. And then I want to write these ones in the right order as well, so I'll move that 9 and that 7. Cool, there we go, I've done class A. So now when I move on to class B, the thing about back-to-back stem and leaf plots is that I'm working outwards. So rather than arranging them from smallest to largest going that way, I'm now arranging them from smallest to largest starting in the middle. So my smallest numbers are going to be here, and my biggest numbers are going to be out here. So let me show you what I mean. So let's start by writing them all in, and I'll rearrange them in a minute. So I've got 14, so I'm going to be putting my 4 here. Then I've got 13. Then I've got 16. Then I've got 21. 21. Then I've got 37. Then 29. 28. 31. And 23. Okay, yes, it is tricky because you're actually reading them backwards. So this isn't the number 32, it's 23. So you've always got to remember that you read your stem first. Okay, let me write that up here. Stem first. You read your stem first, always. Okay, now I'm going to be putting these numbers in order from the center. Okay, so 3 is smaller than 4, so I'm going to swap their spots. So 3 goes here, and then 4. All right, now these, I've got 1, 1, 3, 3 needs to go here, and 9 needs to go here. And then these two need to swap around. 1, 7. See how my smallest numbers are right up against my stem, and the bigger numbers are further away from my stem. Same as over this side, it's just like it's mirrored. It's like the way you read it is mirrored. Now, when we have back-to-back stem and leaf plots, it's actually quite easy to compare data. So for these two classes, for example, I can tell that class A scored better in their maths test because all of their scores tend to be in the 20s and 30s, whereas class B, their scores tended to be in the teens and in the 20s. So it makes it good to compare data, compare data sets. But yeah, key things to remember when doing a back-to-back stem and leaf plot is you're working your way from the center outwards as far as putting your numbers in order. You don't necessarily work from left to right, you work from the center out, center out, center out. And that's it. Thank you for watching.